First of all, happy holiday to you. Wherever you are around Africa and the world watching, we say welcome to East Central. This is a show that highlights a lot of entertainment just around the world. First, I'm going to be telling you who's selling out shows, who's dropping new music, and of course, I'm also going to get down to the Coachellas, how it went big, and of course, a Nigerian artist hit the Coachella alongside other international acts. All these and many more coming shortly right here on East Central with me, JJ Raymond. Stick around. Now we're in the season of big news and sold out concerts. First, it was Burna Boy selling out the Ziggo Dome in the Netherlands. Now, Nigerian singer Adekunle Gold has announced he sold out Toronto, Canada venue. A venue right there for his Catch Me If You Can North American tour. The Afrofusion artist announced that he would be embarking on a North American tour, which was named after his latest album called Catch Me If You Can. And that's going to hold from June the 22nd till July the 8th. The singer would perform live in 19 cities across North America and, let's say, precisely United States and Canada. And it's quite big for AG. AG is a solid artist, and I'm very sure that at the concert, he would definitely enjoy himself, and all the fans too will surely enjoy everything as much as they enjoyed this project. Take a look at the trailer. And from Nigeria, we go to Ghana. Of course, Kweku the Traveler is still topping charts in Ghana and Nigeria and even in the abroad. Ghanaian singer Ismail Sheriff Kweku Frimpong, the guy you simply known as Black Sheriff, has taken to social media to share a snippet of a new song he's currently working on. Now, this sounds like a pop trap record that would easily grow on people, just as his first single entitled Second Sermon, and even Kweku the Traveler did so on everyone. Hey, take a look at this.
Just don't forget me when you make it out of fool. Cause I don't rely you my everything, so you will make me proud and make me feel like a fool. I know a lot of these out here taking on you. Not so much show yeah, but I know what the fuck.
Well, Black Sheriff also had his first performance in Nigeria on Sunday night at the Homecoming concert. And as expected, he performed his hit song, Kweku the Traveler, alongside Second Sermon remix. Of course, that one features African giant himself, Burna Boy. What more can we look out for this guy? But hey, what really thrilled me about his performance was how people, the crowd, reacted to his music.
You know what I mean? I swear to God,
And over to South Africa right now, yes. Who's topping the charts again? It's South African musician and record producer Master KG, who is celebrating his new song. You know that Master KG is no stranger to making hit songs. His hit song, that one entitled Jerusalem, Freema Award for Best Artist Group in the African Electro category. And his second album did even better. I'm talking about the album released in 2020 entitled Jerusalem, which had that hit song, Jerusalem. Everyone knows Master KG, respect to him. But then at the weekend, it was absolutely lit at the annual Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival, which was held in Indio, California, United States. Yeah, what happened? Nigerian singer-songwriter and instrumentalist Chukwuma Ekwani, popularly known as CK, made his Coachella debut with a mind-blowing performance on the first day of the three-day event. Of course, he gave a rendition of his hit song Emiliana and his chart-topping song Love Nwantiti. Come on, man. Who doesn't like to say, Whatever keys you drop it on, that song is a hit. So CK joins the list of other Nigerian artists who have graced the Coachella stage, including Seun Kuti and Burna Boy. Meanwhile, CK held his first Los Angeles concert last Friday. Guess what? Someone was in attendance. Who's that? Grammy Award-winning singer and songwriter Madonna. The Nigerian singer took to his Instagram story to show his appreciation for the 63-year-old star and also said, hey, that he was absolutely mind blown. And Madonna also did the same, taking on to her IG story to just appreciate this musical beauty. This comes days after CK's musical successes, having received a double platinum certificate by the Recording Industry Association of America for Emiliana, which means it sold 2 million copies in the United States. And the song is also certified gold in France, meaning it has sold 100,000 units and counting. And after this break, I've got more stories coming from the Coachella. Let's know who hit that stage and how it all went in a bit.
First Lady.
This is E-Central. We've been talking entertainment, and frankly, if you're just joining me, you've missed a lot. But I've got more stories coming up right now. Let's get down to the Coachella, of course, America's preeminent music festival. The Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival was finally back after 2 years of COVID-19 pandemic delays. The fest, which ran from Friday to Sunday, had a star-studded lineup, including Harry Styles, Billie Eilish, Justin Bieber, and a pairing of EDM stars, Swedish House Mafia and The Weeknd. The Weeknd came for covers of our song, Man, I Feel Like a Woman, and You're Still the One I Love. You know those songs, right? Take a look at what happened.
As a child, this lady taught me to sing. She also told me that men are trash.
I remember that song, quite a beauty. Man, well, Styles gave his fans hit songs from his 2019 album, plus 2 new unreleased songs entitled Boyfriends and Late Night Talking. The British singer also made the live debut of As It Was. That's the lead single from his upcoming album entitled Harry's House, which is out May 20. Two-time Grammy Award winner Justin Bieber took a break from his Justice World Tour concert to hit the Coachella stage. The Canadian was joined by fellow artist Daniel Caesar for their rendition of Peaches. Also, Billie Eilish. She thrilled her fans on Saturday Coachella with a 90-minute thriller of her award-winning songs. The 20-year-old was joined on stage by several guest artists, including Khalid, Damon Albarn, Post-Dinos of De La Soul, and her own brother and longtime collaborator, Finesse. Okay, don't get that twisted. Well, she took on to thank her fans and expressed the whole disbelief that she was actually at the Coachella and making the headlines, that she's risen to fame. She said, "This is so weird. I should not be headlining this, but I'm so grateful that I'm here and that you guys are all here. This is such a dream come true. I feel crazy." And at the end of her performance, Billie Eilish also thanked her fans, saying, "Thank you, Coachella. I'm sorry, I'm not Beyonce. I love you. Good night." Quite crazy, right? Eilish performed in 2019 at the age of 18, making her the youngest ever headliner in the festival's history. And Coachella continues this weekend. From April 22 to 24 at the Empire Polo Club, Indio, California. It will be streamed live on 3 YouTube channels, showing performances across several stages of continuous live music of many genres. And what next are we talking about right now? Something really happened, and this is quite interesting. I'm talking about some interesting news. There's a famous piece of horror movie history that is going up for sale. The piece is the axe from the Stanley Kubrick movie entitled The Shining. But to buy this, you're going to need to really deep pockets. It's actually going up for sale through Gotta Have Rock and Roll Auction House. And word on the street is that the prop is expected to fetch at least $100,000. So much money, right? Take a look.
It'll be lots of fun. Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, the axe is remembered for the scenes towards the end of the film, including the one where Jack Nicholson, his character, uses it to break through a wooden door, leading up to his famous line, "Here is Johnny." The film, based on the Stephen King novel, also features Nicholson's character, Jack Torrance, carrying the axe with him into the maze at the end of the film as he trudges through the snow to find his son, Danny. Gotta Have Rock and Roll Auction House says the axe prop is still in very good condition and it's displayed in a shadow box frame along with some photos of it in action in the movie. Bidding begins April 20. Okay. So, who's going to get that one? Well, to wrap up the stories today, we're going to be talking about Oscar and Emmy award-winning actress and philanthropist who was on our topic of discourse just last week as she sets to drop her memoir entitled Finding Me, where she shares experience with black-on-black hate she has been facing in the industry. Well, I'm talking about Viola Davis, who is back in the news as she seems to be receiving some form of comic backlash of her portrayal of Michelle Obama in the new series called The First Lady. And it appears that some Twitter users have gotten a glimpse of that whole show and are ready and really raising a lot of speculations that the actress seems to be constantly pursuing her lips on camera, and they are questioning why.
I can't have you backseat driving.
While it's unclear if Viola actually maintains this posture and facial expression throughout the whole show, the memes making around seem to be from just 2 scenes. Michelle does indeed pursue her lips at times, so one can say that Viola did proper research on her character. But as for how the critics feel about it, it's not good on that front either. Well, the First Lady has a Rotten Tomatoes score of 40%, made up of 20 different pros who've weighed in thus far. These reviews aren't always reflective of the quality of any given movie or show, but it seems the industry isn't too thrilled with what they've done here to Michelle's, or to tell Michelle's story. Well, the show began streaming today, and there will be 10 episodes in total and a story to tell on Michelle Obama. So feel free to go and catch your own glimpse of that one. Maybe it could get better with time, grow on you, and maybe you just have your own view too. Anyway, thank you for being a part of the show today, this Easter Monday. I really had fun telling you all these stories, and don't forget that you've got followers on all social media platforms. Our handle at News Central TV. My name, JJ Raymond. Have yourself a beautiful week. See you soon.